Nitro, cold brew, Starbucks.
It's not, dude. It's
a little healthier.
It's Coca-Cola with coffee.
Nope. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Where's the intern? Why is he always wandering around the store aimlessly?
What do you do for us?
5-hour energy.
It's a Canadian thing. That's a very.
We're in America.
No, they have those here too. What do you think of Los Angeles traffic?
It's crazy. It's the only place where we're cruising down the freeway in a Lamborghini and a Suburban will pass you like bouncing.
That's mainly because Dave's driving. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Daily Driven Exotics. I'm probably supposed to pay for this first, but I've got the money. We are going car shopping. We found an amazing car. You guys are gonna freak out because this is pretty over the top. It's as wild and exotic as it gets. It's a true one of one. I don't know if I need to say anything else. Dave, pick a damn energy drink so we can go. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay for this. I've got money. It'll come out of his salary. You can't take a Bud Light. You can't take a Bud Light car shopping.
Why not? This is America.
He drove here. Don't let him buy that. We have the Carrera GT and the Diablo today. Now, I've officially nicknamed these Lemon and Lime. That's it. Lemon and Lime. They are no longer the Diablo. It is Lemon and Lime. Check this Rolls Royce out. It has seen better days. That's wild. Someone smashed something. Somebody's getting comfortable in the Diablo. Thing looks up.
Shift for him.
You have to shift for Dave. Okay. Oh, I think this is the spot.
Well, what's the plan with this car?
I promise you, this is not what we've come to see. This is not the big reveal.
What is it?
I don't know. I don't know where it is, but we're gonna find out. I think we need to knock on some doors. Oh,
That's on you.
That's on you.
You can't do that. No, you can't.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that.
What a guy.
Jake, your name is perfect.
Holy. All right, DD fam. This is TJ.
What's up?
What's your company called?
Russell Built Fabrication.
You guys have any idea what that is? Let's do a quick reveal and then let's get into the car because this thing's amazing.
All right.
Holy crap. This is a fully purpose off-road built race car.
Down, levitate, going up, elevate. Watch me demonstrate. On time, never late. I grind, celebrate. No pump, fake, hesitate. I've been scoring every day. Champagne, Perrier. Since 9-3, been in the box now. Stepping up to home. Like straight out the sand lot. Now I'm plotting on the globe. I work hard, I show love. That calm and steady grind. Got this far, I go hard. Let God take control. I was starving, skinny, now my weight up. Got no energy for haters. See you trying, see you later. I'm shooting for the stars, need no laser beam. Blowing like the greatest, but it's one who's always greater.
Okay, TJ, you got some explaining to do.
What the fizzle?
What the hell is this and why it looks so freaking amazing, first of all. So you created this whole thing?
Yeah, this is like some crazy mad scientist pipe dream that I had a couple years ago, and it's just evolved into this full-blown, top-of-the-line, off-road, luxury, pre-runner 911. I don't know how else to explain it.
Race car. Because race car. Because race car. By the way, we own that trademark. We'll make some merch after this. It looks insane. Like the wide body kit, it's lifted, obviously. It's got some off-road tires. How does it differ from another 911?
I mean, first there's some cool off-road 911s out there, and the industry's too small for anybody to hate on what anybody else is doing, so I don't even want to go to that realm. Like, I support anybody who's trying to do this. That being said,
yes,
it is for sure different and on another level than any other off-road Safari 911. I say that in the nicest way possible, meaning when you start breaking down all the components and everything underneath it, it is 100% purpose-built with the highest quality components, hours and hours of professional engineering, well thought out. This car has been tested. We've gone through multiple sets of gearboxes, prototype and development car for the whole business in this endeavor of who can make the most capable, nicest, well-performing off-road dual sport 911.
hell. World. Just so you guys saw quickly in the montage there, this is like a luxury race car, okay? When I say luxury, I mean it's got beautifully stitched seats. It's got what looks like a real interior, even though when you open the doors, this is all obviously, you know, doesn't have the normal door card because it has a full roll cage. This is built into the car.
It's got a full bumper to bumper cage kind of integrated. You don't really see it here, you see minimal, but there's a full chromoly tube chassis integrated into this to give it structure. As you've noticed, it's a convertible. I started with a cabriolet Cabriolet.
Really?
So in order to give this thing strength for what it's going to be put through, you got to have a full-blown cage.
That is absolutely like currently trying to stand here and take this all in. When you say pre-runner trucks have like crazy, massive, huge control arms and all that stuff to take the abuse of obviously this thing going through like, let's say, whoops and big jumps and stuff like that. I saw some videos. You've jumped this thing.
Oh yeah.
How high have you had it in the air?
4 feet or so, but it's not so much.
Look at Ryan. It's like
It's not so much about how high, it's how fast have we gone through terrain that you shouldn't be capable of going through.
okay, how fast?
65 miles an hour through some decent sized whoops. They're not trophy truck Baja whoops, but they're pretty good. They'll put any modern built truck on its roof. So
Holy crap.
it's just more about handling and how fast you can go through rough terrain.
All right, guys, quick interruption to thank our sponsors today, Lightning Link Casino. Please, right now, support our channel by clicking the link in the description and downloading it absolutely free. It's really simple. Lightning Link Casino brings all the fun of slots to the convenience of the phone that's in your hand right now. Download it. It's absolutely free to play. And honestly, you guys, it's really good for passing the time. We're gonna have a really good conversation with a friend. Good to hear from you, Damon. Good to hear from you, intern. Let's get to the game. All your favorite aristocrat-style games are now convenience of your hand. Check it out. I'm gonna spin it to win it. I'm gonna go buy some new friends. Oh, something's happening. Intern, beverage, please go. You guys, gameplay has never been more fun and more convenient. Download it right now. It's absolutely free by scanning the QR code on the screen right here or clicking the link in description. You're also gonna get free slot bonuses every single day when you log into the game. Tons of different games, cool graphics, cool visuals, and nothing beats the sound of winning. Download Lightning Link Casino using the link in description or scan the QR code right here on the screen and get 10 million coins if you're a new player. Available in the iOS App Store and Google Play. It's that easy. And right now, Lightning Link Casino is celebrating its 4th birthday, so it's a super exciting time to join the game. Just click the link in description to the landing page and I'll see you guys in the game.
This thing is so sick. So you got the spoiler. This is so cool. A Carrera 4 Baja. So explain that. This is all-wheel drive?
Yeah. So this started out, the donor car that we started with here was a C4.
Yes.
All-wheel drive.
Okay.
Cabriolet. I wanted to start with an all-wheel drive and kind of see how we could develop that whole drivetrain unit. It's one of the greatest, Porsche won the Paris to Dakar in the late 80s with what became the C4 drivetrain in the 964.
Okay.
So could we do a two-wheel drive? Yeah, absolutely. But I kind of wanted to figure out, and how do you make a 911 even better? It's already behind the game trying to make this thing do off-road things.
Yeah.
So it was pretty important to me. I wanted to try and develop an all-wheel drive system just to make it that much better, that much more grip, that much more capable.
So how much wider is this car? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm standing here. This is the widest 911 Porsche I've ever seen. And we would just actually, or at least as wide as Ken Block's new car that I just saw.
Yeah, that and like the RW. I think Ken's car is actually a little bit wider.
It wouldn't surprise me. That thing is so stupid.
Yeah, crazy. But 7 inches wider per side. We basically, if you take the stock wheel
Hold on.
and put it outside the fenders, that's
You say per side?
yeah, per side. So 14.
So just one side 7 inches.
Yeah. 14 total, 7 per side.
Oh, you guys. I hope the camera's doing this justice because look at how much wider this car is. It's no freaking joke.
This is a modular subframe, right? So this whole thing comes out, cradles the engine, ties in the rear suspension all the way back under the back of the car. It's kind of a modular subframe. Same with the front. You got the roll cage that comes inside the chassis. You got the suspension underneath, and then you got these subframes that come in and tie everything together. So in the scheme of things, when it's all assembled and you were to digitally remove the body, you've got a full tube chassis race car.
Jeez, and you're building another one.
Yeah, there's number 2.
Yes.
Everything we've learned from this car is now carried over into this number 2. I call it number 2, but really this is the first customer luxury Baja 911.
Wow. And look at this, like carbon fiber. This car is actually painted already?
Yeah, this one's painted, ready to assemble right now. So
What color is this?
this is like a gray-black Porsche color.
It's so
We
sick.
added a little more black, and it's just super unique. We want to make each color a little bit, unique and not just a paint code, so to speak. I pitched this idea to the customer. The whole inspiration was what if Darth Vader retired and had some money, but
What would Darth Vader
what would
drive?
Darth Vader? So aside from gloss black or matte black, like what would a rich Darth Vader go drive?
I like it. So real quick, we're going to take this out, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
We'll go out for a drive in this, and we're going to take this out and show you guys what this car is capable of on the street. He's the only guy who's building these cars at the moment, if you can even believe that, from the ground up. It's a lot of work. He's very busy. We're very grateful that he even took time out of his schedule to show us the car. The car is for sale, so we're very serious about working something out with TJ to potentially buy this car. I think this would be the ultimate car for the gumball in the Middle East as well. I think it'd be a very cool car to have in general, because here we are, Southern California, and what does everybody do if you're not going to Princess Pavement car shows here? I think the real men go off-roading. They go take their pre-runners and obviously the side-by-sides. This, and we could do some additional stuff that almost supplements the Hummer content we used to do back in the day, if you will.
I feel like we have no idea right now what this car is capable of.
The thing I want to quickly touch on is what I can see down here. What's going on here? Because that doesn't look stock. Like this is the subframe with the bumper exits that we were talking about.
Yep.
So this is what it looks like before it goes into the car. And what is this? And why is this here? And why is it important?
Yep. So pretty special today. I'm explaining this to you. Some of this stuff in the past I've kept kind of under wraps just to. It's
a secret.
Yeah, it's not secret sauce, but I don't want to give away how we make a car do what we do. To lift a car and make it capable of off-road, you can put a lift coil on anything and make it look tall.
Yeah.
But greatly harming the geometry and how the suspension works. So basically, a new subframe suspension. We lower the pickup points. We change the roll centers. We basically do everything to correct all the negative geometry effects from lifting a 911. It is not just a lift kit. This thing is designed to corner, to steer, to transfer weight, engineered to be a real race car. There's about a dozen parts maybe on this car that are OEM Porsche.
That's it.
To build something like this, you start at every part and you optimize it.
You're a purist. You're a Porsche purist, obviously.
Porsche purist.
Yeah, clearly.
That's for the car?
Yeah, these are our uprights. So,
dude, that looks like it's for a truck.
like I say, we don't buy shelved components and retrofit them to this car. We engineer and machine and make all of our own.
Can I hold that?
Yeah.
Is it heavy? No.
7075 aluminum.
Wow.
Shot peened, hard anodized.
Check that out.
Bill, it's just one piece of aluminum they make this.
Holy. What else we got here?
Lower control arm.
That's a control arm for a 911?
Just as beautiful.
Wow.
7075. This is our front differential. We found out that the viscous clutches, under really hard driving, they work great on the street, but under really hard off-road where you're drifting, your front wheels and rear wheels are constantly at different rates, it just wasn't holding up. Another thing about the C4 drivetrain, you couldn't re-gear it low enough for the 30-inch tall tires. I'm not gonna tell you what's inside of it. That's our special sauce. This is our solution to a wink link.
You don't have to know what this is to know how sexy it is. Like, even David,
looks
who's
great,
not a huge
right?
mechanic kind
It's
of guy.
freaking sick.
It's pretty sexy.
Okay, so we've spoken about suspension and cage and subframes and blah, blah, blah. Last thing we'll talk about before we hit the road, which is what's going to drive us down the road and power us. What power plant's in this car?
Yeah, so you got to stick with Porsche power, right? So we take the donor car.
We don't have to. We could throw a Lamborghini engine in it.
You could.
I'm just joking.
You could, but we're already pissing enough gods.
Has anybody kind of called you out and been like, what the f- you into these cars?
Oh yeah, you get comments all the time like, oh, way to ruin a 911. And you're like, oh, easy guy.
You get comments now. Just wait till you've been in our video.
We took a convertible, all-wheel drive 911 and made it actually capable of doing stuff. So hey man,
cool.
each their own. Some people don't like what we're doing, and that's okay. That means you're doing something right.
I agree.
Right.
Dave's like, I love this. Hold on, what, we're pissing the internet off? Let's do this.
Did you make this?
Yeah, so this stock 3.6 engine that came from the donor car. We sent it up to Raw Sport Racing. This is my buddy Jeff. I think one of the best engine builders for Porsche flat six air-cooled engines in the world. He's also my partner that goes out and races Baja with us, right? So we got a great team. I build a suspension. He does the engines. He's great with gearboxes. So this is a built 3.8. It's got independent throttle bodies, all the Motec goodies, GT3 crank, like all the best internals, everything you would want to survive thousands and thousands of miles. This motor's built for torque, not so much top-end RPM like a lot of street cars are done. So this is, I think, comes in about 360 horse and a little under 280 or 290 foot-pounds of torque. I could be wrong on that, but
Get the job done. How do you address cooling issues in the desert, like 120-degree weather?
Yep, so perfect.
That's a good question if we're going to Dubai.
So perfect example. I'm pretty proud of this. If you look at the rear window,
Yes.
That's pretty sexy.
this is custom formed as an air duct, right? So these 911s are known from engineering perspectives and people who have done wind tunnel testing that there's a ton of positive pressure above the rear window. So we capitalize on that. First of all, you have no other place really to put condensers or oil coolers, right?
Right.
From the factory, they're up in front of the front wheels. And for off-roading, you just can't swing that. They're gonna get taken out. So we extend the rear firewall, pull it forward, and we have double capacity oil coolers, two 12-inch spall fans, rear window duct that helps force all the air in the back, puts it out underneath the engine. Two birds with one stone. There's something special about the old air-cooled 911s.
But why?
That-
Why is it special? Just because it's different?
Yeah, I mean, it's...
There's no properties that make it more efficient.
No,
or
it's
better?
nostalgia because the air-cooleds were what people our age and older.
Careful with that.
Our
Hold it.
parents.
Yeah, careful with the our age.
Well,
You're probably younger than he is.
Hold on, how old are you?
39.
Hey, me too.
God.
When's your birthday?
You guys. How old are you?
18.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
We don't know
so
why he's here, by the way.
it's a special place in the Porsche world.
Nostalgia.
And to be honest with you, they make the best safaris. They make the best off-road cars. They're simple.
So we have no issues in the desert with this thing.
No, it's good. Double oil capacity, double cooling capacity, better flow.
Better than Murcielago.
So
Better than the Mercy.
so-
Shall we start this thing up?
Let's hear it.
Can we please hear it? I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like this whole time he's talking all this tech, and I'm just like, can we please just go?
Dash!
Hey, dude, the dash is sick because it's Motec.
ready? Hold on.
Yes. What do you got?
It'll show Baja for a split second.
Really? Oh, dude. I like all the little details this car's
What
got.
thing's happening, David? Get back.
Okay, I'm ready. Fire at will. Dude. Dude. I was. Holy sh! Look at the fire! I saw fire. Dude, it shoots fire?
Does it?
Yeah?
I've never been able to be behind it and see it.
Woo! Dude, this thing sounds so good. I had no idea. Oh, we gotta go out and
I was not expecting it to sound like that.
no.
It's okay, I guess.
What'd you say?
Dude, it sounds amazing.
That's Ross Sports handiwork. I can't take credit for that. That's all.
No, you can't
That's
say
all
that.
engine
We'll
building.
life.
Let's open this door and let's go for a drive. I want to freaking go for a ride in this thing, but first we need to put what? You said you need some fuel. We gotta get some fuel. Let's go to the gas station again. All right, we're gonna go get some fuel, get this baby on the road. Dave's gonna drive the Diablo. I'm gonna do the filming, and we put the intern in with TJ, so let's just hope he doesn't say anything weird.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights again.
Yeah, the lights are crazy. Yes.
For a gumball in Dubai. Like, dude, there's no better car than that. You need a livery right now in your head for that car?
I have a livery.
Do you?
I have a livery. I have a livery. I also really like it white, and what's cool is he based it white off of the GT1 car. Look at this thing. It's even crazier out here. Oh my goodness. Oh, it spun all four wheels. Okay, we'll jump in the Diablo. That thing makes the Diablo and the Carrera GT look so boring. What?
You're gonna be a menace in that thing.
I would be
That's
such
the
an...
worst car for you.
It's so extreme. What the absolute... This TJ guy's a madman. He built that entire car himself. Oh, it's such a beast on the road.
Have you ever seen anything remotely like that ever in your life?
No.
And it's 2022.
This thing, I've seen him actually have videos. This thing 4 feet in the air. Now think about that. All 4 tires, 4 feet in the air. I've always wanted an exotic car that we could jump on the channel, and it's taken us long enough to find someone who made anything remotely like this. This is sick.
And this, when you hear TJ talk about the suspension, how much science went into it, it's purpose built. Not only does it look crazy, and I've seen things look crazy before, but that thing can do. But again, we still haven't seen that yet, so I'm sure we'll see some stuff today. Don't go anywhere.
The bumper is at the windshield wiper height of the Diablo. This car could drive over this.
Oh, dude,
If he went from the front, he could drive right over this car.
Oh, we need to do that.
Drive it over a car?
Yeah.
Drive it over a supercar.
Yeah.
Take this on like a crazy angle. And we're back. Same chevron. I'm in love with this thing.
Dude, I'm not joking. Like, my reactions are real right now. I can't wait to see him do some
I never thought, I'll be honest, 911s don't really excite me. Even the modern day ones, I appreciate them. I really do. But I wouldn't spend my money on them. I need crazy. We've been doing crazy for so long that like I'm just used to super over the top. This is genuinely, we have the Carrera GT for the street and this for all the crazy off-road and on-road. I'm in love. How was that ride? I'm
Dude,
jealous.
this car is so theatrical. Like, it's crazy.
When you're in it and you're like, woo, woo, what's it like?
Dude, it feels like you're floating. But the crazy part is it feels a lot smaller than you think it would. Like, it feels small and manageable, but it's like, and feels like double the horsepower. There's no way, like that 300 horsepower?
Yeah, 360.
How much does this thing weigh?
3,200. Ironically, the same weight the donor car weighs. So we took a lot of weight out, but we add the cage, you add a lot of heavy duty components. So,
Wow.
But that's pretty good to keep it.
I love how you filled this car because
Oh yeah, fuel cell, right?
Yep.
Again, because race car. Because race car. Because race car. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Whoa! Catch up, Dave. Catch up. Come on. Shift those gears.
I go big, go deep, I OD on them. I go big, blood pressure, police on them. Put that 0 degrees on them. 500 degrees, go dummy, go beast on them. I go big, go deep, I OD on them. I go big, blood pressure, police on them. Put that 0 degrees on them.
What the? What the?
you jumped it. You see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't see it. I heard it. I was like, oh my god.
I need it. I need it.
You need to get into that thing right now and experience that.
I need it. I need it. Just give me the car. Dirt falling out of this thing. What the f?
It's a little dusty. we dusted out that whole road.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. You're a wild man.
The car, Ryan, is it soft or is it hard and bouncy or what's going on in there?
Oh, I just woke up. Sorry. Dude, that was wild. I didn't expect that at all.
Hey, get out. I want to.
It's cush.
I gotta lie, I'm a little nervous. This looks like a hell of a lot of fun, but also like really f***ing crazy. This gearbox is out of a turbo.
Yes, yeah, 996 twin turbo, which had all-wheel drive, output shaft, drive shaft. So we were able to get rid of the torque tube. We're on a drive shaft because we lengthened the wheelbase. We can't use a fixed torque tube style front diff to gearbox. So
Okay.
it actually we separate the front from the rear.
I'm sure that makes sense to somebody who's more mechanically inclined than I am, but I'll take your word for it. You can tell me anything right now.
It's gonna go nice and easy.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, front end looks up. And all the dust.
We gathered a bunch of dust in that vent right there is what we did. There.
I love the dash. All the digital mode. This is just a Motec. Yeah, it's a Motec screen.
And it's just simple, like, you know, you get rid of the iconic 5 cluster, which, you know, it's kind of the signature of a 911 when you're in it, you know that dash. But for what this car is used for, and we can monitor anything we need from this Motec. We can set up sensors on whatever we need and toggle. It logs data, so it's just perfect for what this application needs it for.
I love how this is built into the liner. Like you made these individual panels.
Yeah. Like I
Except
said,
the
this
rear
one's
mirror.
exposed, and the
Yeah.
next one sits even higher.
I like this. I love all this. I just love how like raw it is yet refined. The Diablo. The Diablo is so boring now. Could we do this to a Lamborghini? Could you
I
take?
mean, anything's possible, but will it look as good, or will it make sense? I don't know. We just passed Jay Leno.
Hey Jay, saw Jay not too long ago in Beverly Hills.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. I think I'm ready. Holy. Wow. It's so smooth. Whoa. Whoa. Madman. I love it.
Where's that?
Everybody needs one of these. If you have a car collection and you have like a bunch of street cars, I know they're all a little different from each other and it's fun. This is one of the funnest things I've ever been in, and I'm not even driving it. This guy's gonna be like, look at them. They're looking out already. I honestly think it's amazing. Like, I really think it's amazing. We need to schedule a day where you and I go out to like the desert. Take me out into the dunes. Woo!
Back.
Yes.
Oh, yoga.
They're all in the parking lot doing yoga, and we roll in a Baja 911. Yeah, 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 yeah. They're all staring at us right now. That's it?
That's it.
In the Diablo or the Courier GT, I'd be slowing down to 5 miles an hour and taking that on an angle. Cruised across it, and it felt like nothing. How much travel does this have?
14 and a half in the rear and 12 in the front.
14 and a half in the rear. My turn. Just to drive it. I'm not gonna jump it or anything. Well, we don't know that, but TJ, honestly, I gotta shake your hand. This thing is really impressive. Like speed. Wow,
So-
that clutch, bro.
Yeah, it's the short.
See this? That is wild. Whoa! Dude. It's really easy to drive.
Yeah.
It's more powerful than I thought. Wow. Oh, it turns nice. It turns really nice. This thing's amazing. I like this. I gotta stop saying I like it when I'm with the guy who's trying to sell it. I'm not very good at this game. I don't know. Where'd you guys go?
I still have to get a snack. I got hungry. Don't mind me, Eminem.
Guys, we have another big thing we're revealing. You're gonna stay tuned to the next video for that one. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because you're gonna wanna see the outcome of obviously this and some other bad ideas I now have because this guy can build and fab anything up. And I would love to do something like this. This is great because it's already ready to go. But I have some long-term really bad ideas for you that you're gonna love. But in the meantime, thank you to TJ.
Yeah.
Go and give this guy at least a quick follow right now on Instagram. There'll be a link in description. So go and boost those numbers up. And we will have a future date where we go out in this car in its optimal environment.
Yes. Yeah.
Sand dunes,
Yeah.
dunes, desert,
Anywhere.
which is where we're going in a few months anyhow after the summer. We're going to the Middle East, Gumball 3000 if you didn't know. But look at this, we had to do a quick lineup of the two Porsches and of course the Diablo. How cool is this? Doesn't it just fit right in? That needs to end up in the Daily Driven Exotics headquarters and then shipped over to the Middle East for the rally. But now we gotta talk to him about numbers. I have to pretend like I was not enthusiastic.
Too late.
I'm the worst salesman. See you guys in the next video.
I saw that grin.
Peace. Thank you, sir. All right. A lot of trust in this Chevron. The guy believes.
A little liquid personality here, boys.
You show up with a Porsche and a Lamborghini and everyone thinks you got enough money to buy a drink.
The truth is we don't and we're broke. Ryan, do you want anything?
Yeah, Ryan, you good?
I'm good.
Cool.
What's the intern even doing here right now?